back. So now what I want to start doing is I want to start killing people and solving some of these mysteries that's around. We're gonna start off. The first one we're gonna go to downstairs, outside of the front door.
Say her again.
We're gonna take the dude's wallet. Not running the movie.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yes, sir.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet. With all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war...
Maybe you're right.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Alright, that made me sound like a hating ass, man.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm fine, Doc. Physically, at least. But I would give everything to be in a better place right now.
Goodbye, Milton.
Yeah, you're welcome back.
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any...
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Man, so I killed that
Who
man.
was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
So you just left it on the table. Ain't that bad a bit. Okay.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear.
Okay, bro.
Goodbye, Dr. Tibbets.
Question, put a career boy. Yeah, come here, one. Yeah, so. Questions.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile. I see.
You mustn't.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy?
Sorry, Doctor.
Do you think this hospital can
We are all
Okay.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
Most of them.
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his
She's
age
talking about if
be a
only he
problem?
were younger.
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
She
He just
young.
doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
I don't like how she just look at stuff, side eyes, like.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge...
First of all, that is not what a man.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake.
If I had not covered up his error...
You can't allow your emotion...
Look around you, Dr. Reed.
I can't say...
I'm not proud...
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett.
I'm so glad you...
I hope you're right.
Dr. Tippett must...
Ah. I messed that one up.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I messed it up. Dang. I messed that one up. Okay. Oh, we was doing this. Yeah. I messed this one up. Pharmacy. And then her. I gotta go back and do it.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Doctor,
what do you...
I was not...
You remain...
Thank you.
How...
I had
What?
William.
You...
I'm just...
What is
The situation... Since...
Has...
Tom.
Who should...
Not read. How could...
What do you do?
I manage...
Not it.
That's it. I feel...
You're in good...
Thank you, sir.
Have you made...
Not read.
You never...
You're preaching to...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
No, I know most of the like dialogue.
It's locked.
So I'm not even like starting most of the stuff. I want to start embracing people, but I don't want to.
Last warning, sir!
I'm trying to figure out how to let myself get out of the way. I don't even know where I'm at, to be honest. That's crazy. I should have just waited. I should have just waited. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just take my tail back to the city. You know, I'll do that when I get to a closer area, cause what the world. Cause I do want to take out. Start taking out people, but I don't want to do it without solving certain mysteries first. Where's my spawn? Yeah, that's a question. Back at the hospital, that's straight. Yeah, where I need to be at. I don't know.
It's locked.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Giordano.
More bodies will arrive and then sadly depart. I'm managing a trade.
People in this building.
Over there! He's done for! Oh, still alive.
That's weird, right? Well, I gotta go first into the city. That shit there right now. That way. It's that way, I think. That's in the city. Yeah. That's good. Depending on how far the city. Yeah, we'll wait till I actually gotta go that way first. Yeah. And, oh, we gotta talk to Swansea. That's where the thing at. So I'll do that one. I actually get to Tennessee. I don't even got enough people to be like, okay. What's this? Citizen menu, Whitechapel, Pembroke. So what? She's not. Oh yeah, 'cause she be in that little neighborhood. So, and this is the dock, and it's a bunch of people in the docks. So let's see. There's no investigations at the docks. Let's go ahead and talk to Dr. Swansea. The Swansea name, anyway, just gets me because it really did.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
It remind me of the dude, the Swansea that was
fascinating,
part of the Red
is it not?
Crew.
In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
But, yeah, I want to start killing people, but I don't want to make it hard on myself. Okay. Let's see. Could do that. Nobody care about him.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Have you heard talk?
No.
All I wanted was to go back to work, to take care of my children.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wouldn't happen. What other bad?
Good evening, Mr.
Evening.
How close?
Wait.
Aren't you a...
She's quite...
So,
And what?
she could...
And it's an... You know...
Where... No...
You were...
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
Have you...
If you...
How it...
Oh, it's...
Can I ask...
It's the pain.
Effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Oh, wait.
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital. The pain. That's Pembroke nowadays.
There again.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
Have you...
I saw one.
You mean you act...
Yes.
You are no...
How convenient.
Tell me. Do you plan...
Of course not.
Would you...
No.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Disguised as a hospital. Boil with fever. Pembroke.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with the fever.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was in the light shopping. I did catch her ass in the act.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Well, somebody referred to themselves.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of
These poor
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like
you. Make me
Pardon my boldness.
As a new
I'm a scientist.
I will gladly.
Dr. Swansea has
These past.
What are you
As the
Who?
Even
If we...
as a
Please continue. Every detail is essential.
Oh, it's not.
I'm your
Because I don't care about this shit.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this...
Damn. The pain.
I want to just go ahead and off him now. He's complaining a little too much.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Come on, we're going this way.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life, you betrayed me, good.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
It's lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Please, every last one of them. What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
How should I do her? I just tell her to shut up.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be...
God's honest. That's it.
I assure you, madam, this is not...
Debauchery, then?
Really? Well,
this is your business.
Thank you for your time.
What?
Miss Jones. Now...
Well... It will be...
Come, then. Everyone...
Thieves! It's terrible.
I see.
No one...
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Dorothy.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you know...
The people who...
Have you...
I've never...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Careful. That's the one that's still in there.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening. Yes?
I have no intent...
The rules say...
Is he worth...
Hey.
What can you...
Let me guess.
No matter...
Who says I...
She could have...
That old witch.
What can you tell me?
Let me guess.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
I find everybody except next time.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate.
I'm Dr. Jonathan.
Oswald,
How long?
I can't...
Don't be ashamed. What can you...
I'm Oswald's bet.
What can you tell...
His name is Oswald.
This is...
We were looking for...
Where was...
He went down by...
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir. I need more information first.
All right. What do you want to know?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I ought to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals, or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Too deaf.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him. This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Let me see before I even do it. Should I kill him? Okay.
Newton, don't be sorry. We'll meet again soon.
I guess I can.
And we will be serene and beautiful.
Okay. At least I unlocked a new hint for me.
I can't believe I'm doing this. What sort of creature is this?
World. Yeah. Good.
What sort of creature is this?
At this point, it's the boss fights. I mean, not that. What you call it?
What sort of creature is this?
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway. Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
What the world?
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy to see Mr. Thatcher is safe, for now.
I'm eternally grateful, Doctor. We were total strangers and you helped us anyway. Can't thank you enough, sir.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be...
I'm not giving...
Perhaps you...
Could you speak?
What can you...
War was...
Did you...
No. Yeah.
How do you feel about Oswald Thatcher? You are more than friends, aren't you?
I love him. I love Oswald. We knew we wouldn't survive the war without each other. But I am terrified, Doctor.
What frightens you so much?
What if people find out? Oswald says I'm ashamed, but it ain't that. It's more, well... You know... Never thought I'd love a man.
Enjoy.
I appreciate...
What caused your phobia of rats?
It happened last year.
Go on.
It started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears. My fingers. Lips.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies.
You and Oswald were buried alive during the war. Tell me about it.
Yeah. It was last summer. A shell hit us.
Oswald...
It wasn't a first...
How?
Luckily for us...
Do you need medical attention, sir?
No thanks, sir. Unless you're able to get rid of every rat in London.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight. Take care of yourself.
there so even after I killed the people like that. So if we going into Whitechapel, let's see, what's this? Let's search for the box though. I have to put that here. Let's see if I did this one. This one on the way. Alright, I'm gonna save it and I'll come back to it. Let's do a couple upgrades. What do like 100% damage? Ain't too much worry about that. I'm trying to use inventory and stuff, but you know I'm not gonna use this. Stop this stream right here and we'll be back a little